welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna be telling you my 5 top tips to become a successful blogger, to take your blog to the next level from part-time to full-time and to make it your business. So stay tuned. If you don't already, guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram at WHITNEY'S_Wonderland, as I'm always sharing beautiful tips on where to go, what to do, where to eat, what to wear. So make sure to follow me along so I can see you there and we can connect. Anyway, so let's get started. My 5 tips on blogging. If you saw my previous video, I was telling you about the realities behind blogging. It is an amazing job. It is wonderful. I am so grateful because it is my dream job. I mean, I get to do what I love. I'm so passionate about it and I get to share it with you guys. I mean, could it be any better? But I feel like a lot of people don't know like what goes into behind making it successful, and like once it's successful, the things you encounter. So if you didn't already, make sure to check out my previous video. I've been blogging for over 5 years now and full-time for like 2 years. The first 2 years were an absolute struggle. Even the year, it was quite hard because like back in the day, you didn't even know how it worked. And still today, like it's a bit confusing. So anyway, let's get into it. First tip, branding. Okay, people are like, oh, what should my brand be? Like, should it be like clean and minimal, or should it be like colorful, or should I be into luxury, or should I be into high street, or like what should I propose that is different that no one else has ever done, blah blah blah. Honestly, the best tip I can give you is be yourself, because that is your branding. It's so easy. Honestly, it took me years to get it. I was like trying to be like this, trying to look like that. Then I'm not the most typical Latina, to be honest. Like, I am Costa Rican, very proudly Costa Rican, but like I travel a lot, and I traveled when I was young, and I was bullied at school because my English was really good. And now you hear me and you're like, her English is not really that good. But back then in Costa Rica, it was really good English. So, I mean, there was that, and then the fact that, you know, I didn't, you know, the way I dress is not precisely the most typical in Latin America. So anyway, I was like, well, I'm not the best example of a Latina, but I am obviously not British, and even though I was born in the US, I'm not American really. What am I? I really like nice clothes, but when I started, it was like no one's gonna buy from my blog like Gucci stuff. Not that I can always be affording Gucci stuff. I like mixing and matching. And then I was like, I'll just be myself, and that worked out pretty well. So that is my best tip for you. Think, what do you like? Who are you? Don't apologize for what you like and who you are. If you like high-end luxury and can't afford it, and you're like into plastic surgery, or you're not, you just like are super chill and you're like, I just like to be in the beach and like be super bohemian, and I just like Zara and I just like buying cheap stuff. Amazing. Be yourself. There's many girls that will have the same style as you and that will be inspired by you, but just stick to who you are. Don't try and be someone else, because that always comes across. So your branding is yourself. I remember when it was very trendy to be minimalistic, and you saw all these Instagram accounts and it was all black and white and gray and just a cup of coffee and everything was white, and I was like, oh, I want to be like that. And I was like, but I'm not like that. I love color. I love pink, and I love blue, and I love colorful. And then I was like, well, that's just what I'm gonna do. And funnily enough, it ended up transforming, and now minimal is not cool anymore. And I'm sure colors, the way I do that, will probably not be cool in 2 years or whatever, but that is who I am. And I feel like if you follow me or you read my blog, like if you start seeing me doing like weird stuff, like I'm just wearing black forever and my pictures are just white with a cup of coffee and black, you'd be like, what's she doing? My second tip, and this one is quite obvious, but I feel like you have to take advantage of it, is social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, blog loving, blah 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 blah. Anything, Snapchat, that's a good one. Anything that will help you drive traffic to your blog will be good. Okay, so now there's the influencer that's like only social media, and then there's the blogger like me, which we actually have a web page where we write and update it and blah blah blah. So if you're just in social media and you're just an influencer, nothing wrong with that, but if that's your focus, then obviously that's your focus and that's great. So make sure you have your like full attention on it. Maybe create videos on Instagram, like be on it, right? In my case, although social media is very, very, very important for me, I used to be a blogger before I even started social media. So for the first 2 years of blogging, I didn't even have Instagram. I wish I had Instagram back then. Oh my God. But I didn't. And that is something you need to take into account. Like, make sure you are on social media and you are posting every day. I know, like, Instagram, the engagement is not what it used to be and it's painful, but hey, forget about that. You need to be like posting every day, right? To get your engagement up, like talk to your followers, like be on it, be on Instagram, go on, like people's pictures that you think have connections with you. And that takes me to point 3. Networking. Guys, networking is like the holy grail of blogging. Honestly, like I was speaking to this friend, my very dear friend. She's amazing. If you don't follow her already, you need to. Her blog is Fashion Pirate and she's awesome. She's honestly like such a genuine person. She is gorgeous, but she is super humble. She's amazing. And she was telling me like, wait, you know what? It's all about networking. And it's so true. It's like in this industry or any industry, I'm gonna keep it real. It is about who you know. So be nice, be freaking nice. Not just because of that, but just because why not be nice? Like some people are so rude. Like I found like some bloggers back in the day when I started blogging, they were like me. They were like that. I just started blogging. I used to look up and be like, oh my God, I hope one day I'm like them. And now like I've been blogging and I've been like taking it very seriously and like really, really, really working hard. And now we go to the same events and we sit next to each other. And now they're quite nice and I'm like, they just don't remember. They just don't remember how they were to me. And you know what? You never know who's gonna be the next big thing. You never know when is you're gonna be your last day on earth. Really what you wanna leave is like, oh, she had a bitchy face. You don't want to be that person. You want to be nice, you want to be smiley, you want to be humble, you want to be someone inspiring, and at the end of the day, it's the people who meet you face to face that will remember you for either being not nice or being a nice person. If you're starting blogging, you have to go to everything, guys. You can't be like, oh, I'm a diva. You can't be like that, guys. You have to go. Go to the shitty events, go to the nice events, go to all the events. Honestly, I've been to the shittiest events ever, and it's brought me somehow this person ended up being a successful blogger or a successful PR, or they moved to we remain friends and now we work together with some amazing stuff, you know? You never know. So go to everything, especially if you're starting. At my point, if I went to everything, like I wouldn't have time to work. But if you started blogging, you have to go, you have to network, you have to be on it. Okay guys, and this is point number 4. Point number 4 is you need to create useful content. You know, there are many pretty girls. There are many girls that look like models and that you'll be like, oh, that's a nice dress. Of course it is. Like she's wearing it and she's gorgeous. You know, it looks great on her. Fine, there's that space for that. If you want to buy it, that's great. If you look like them, amazing, good for you. But like create useful content. Like in my case, take advantage of who you are. In my case, I took advantage, let's say, of the fact that I'm petite. So I'm always giving tips on like what to wear if you're short, or like, for instance, I'm always posting pictures of outfits that either I've altered. I think I've shown you in some unboxing videos, like how I alter my dresses, or just show you fashion that fits my size. I get crop tops to use as normal tops. I get like crop jeans to use as normal jeans. So, you know, take advantage of what you look like and who you are to give tips to other people, useful tips, whether it's fashion, whether it's travel, whether it's food. So I love my food, and my followers, I mean, they know I love my food. So I'm always like telling you guys what's the next hotspot in London where you should go and eat, where you should go and try. Anything from chill to super fancy. Just give your tips. Like when I travel, I like to make blog posts about, okay, what to do, what to wear, where to go when you're in Amsterdam, when you're in Ibiza, when you're in Costa Rica, whatever. So make sure your content is also useful, and it's not just like you posting and being like, am I hot? you know, make sure to create useful content. Also, if you actually have a blog or YouTube as well, you need to work on your SEO. This is something I wish I had known before, which is search engine optimization. There are so many videos on YouTube, and that's how I learned. Basically, make sure your blog posts will appear to people, because if people don't see them, then how are they gonna get out there? How are you gonna get popular? How are you gonna get to people to see your blog and read your stuff? Anyway. Point number 5, this is one that is like a secret. This is a big secret. Like, people are like, ooh, don't tell anyone. You need to know. Even me, I mean, when I say even me, I don't mean like, wow, I just mean even me, who have been blogging for 5 years, and even the big bloggers, trust me, we reach out to PRs, we reach out to brands. It doesn't all just shower upon us. I get a lot of emails every day. Oh my God, a lot of emails, and I'm so grateful for all the brands I work with, but it's not always the right brand for me. And sometimes I see something, or I want to go to a place, or I want to do something, I'll reach out to a PR, I'll reach out to a brand. Be humble, don't be like, oh, no, reach out. And you gotta reach out, especially if you're starting. You need to go and get yourself out there. And you're gonna have to go and send emails, and you're gonna have to say, hi, this is me, check out my blog, check out my Instagram. This is what I can do for you. This is the service I can provide for you. This is the value. This is the value on you working with me. So you need to let brands know why they should work with you. Why are you special? And it doesn't mean like, oh, I have however 100,000 amount of followers, or oh, I am famous, or what. It's not that. You can have, I don't know, 1,000 followers, whatever, but your content is beautiful. You are read, like the 1,000 people that follow you on Instagram are people that are interested in traveling, and you're a travel blogger, and this is why there's value on you reviewing this hotel or whatever. Anyway, guys, so those are my 5 top tips to take your blog to the next level. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I will be sharing much more tips on my upcoming videos. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel on the link below, because I have very interesting video for you next week. So stay tuned. Remember to stay positive and spread the light.